guys, it's your girl Jewel here with my healthy lifestyle change. How are y'all doing? I hope March is still going good for you. So today I want to talk about 6 ways that you can get out of debt. 6 tips to help you start your debt-free journey, financially fit journey, whatever you want to call it, get out of debt journey, whatever it is for you. Here is 6 tips that help me that I think that will help you. So I have my notebook here and I wrote them down. Number 1, what is your why? Why do you want to get out of debt? What is your relationship with money that makes you feel like, I think I'm doing something wrong, or this shouldn't be like this? What is it that you see for your life like, okay, I want my life to be different. This debt is causing me grief. It's causing me problems. I can't get to the place that I want to get to. I need this gone. What is that reason? Define that why for yourself, and then that will drive you throughout the entire journey of trying to become debt free. So for me, I want to be able to invest in properties. I want to be able to travel when I want to travel. I do not like owing anyone. I do not like having a bill every month that I have to send to a credit card or to a student loan or to anyone other than what I want to do. So what drove me to start this journey was I don't want to owe anybody anymore. I don't want to owe anybody anymore. And I don't think I had a bad relationship with money. I wasn't like a spendaholic and I can't save. I had a savings. I also had debt as well. And I had to re-strategize and reprioritize things so that I can pay the debt off faster. So I don't think that I had a bad relationship. However, it could be better. So I'm not a financial advisor at all. So learning from people who could get me to where I want to be, not only now, but in my future, is something that's very important to me. So that's why I started my debt-free journey. Number 2, how much debt do you have? What are your expenses? So immediately when you get started, you need to sit down and make a list of what your monthly expenses look like. How much money do you need per month to live? And what is your debt? Write down every single thing that you owe, who you owe, and how much you pay to those different people. Write that down, figure out what that number is, and then that's going to guide you throughout your journey on how much you're going to be putting in different places, depending on what plan or who you listen to or who you follow. So for me, I have a budget book, and I've started with a different one when I first started my journey, but this is my latest one. And every month I have a budget. I have my monthly expenses. This is my monthly expenses page, and I literally write, this is August, this was last year August, every bill that I have to pay. Every single thing. And then on another page, I write what my debt is, how much per month it is, and what my date is on planning to have it finished being paid. So that's how I started off. Depending on what you decide to do or how you decide to get started, you're going to write it down, and yours might look a little different from mine. But definitely have to know what your debt is, how much your expenses are to even get started on any journey. So number 3, which I think is like super important and it's gonna fast track your journey, is find a mentor. That can be someone in person, that can be someone online, that can be a financial advisor, whomever it is that you trust to be a mentor to you. Find a mentor who's going to help you fast track your financially fit journey. For me, my mentor, Dave Ramsey. I know everybody has their ups and their downs of what they believe and their critiques of Dave Ramsey. Me personally, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. He's controversial and he does it, and his success stories, they actually work. Like, his plan actually works. It helped me on my journey. I am not telling you to choose Dave Ramsey. I am not telling you to eat beans and rice. I am not telling you to pay all your money to your debt and only have $1,000 in your bank account. I am not telling you to do that. I'm telling you that's what I chose to do, because that's who I picked as my mentor. And there are things in this book. This book came out years and years and years ago. However, the strategies still work. There are things that you have to take with a grain of salt. There's life challenges and things that happen that you need to prepare for. And this may be a little intense at times, but the plan works if you work it. It's just that simple. It works if you work it. And so I chose Dave Ramsey to be my mentor. So you can literally choose anyone you want, who you believe in, that you think that can get you to your financially fit journey faster, or the fastest, or however fast you want to get there. Whomever you choose, but find a good mentor who actually knows what they're doing and is actually walking in that financially fit journey that you want to be on. Number 4 is create a plan and stick to it. Create a plan and stick to it. So I wrote down, make a covenant, more than a commitment. Like, I feel like a covenant is way more than a commitment, because in a covenant, it's like you can't get out of a covenant. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta literally be in it. Like, it's you for life when you're in a covenant. You know what I'm saying? So literally create a plan, stick to it, and get an accountability partner. That could be the mentor that you chose. That could be your friends, and that could be some family members. Like what I did last year when I first started, I told everybody that I was going to be debt free by my birthday. That was my accountability. And it was so much pressure, because every time I talked to my friends, they would say, so how your journey going? I wish you done paid off some more debt. I would go to volunteer at Taste Project in Dallas, and I told the people there, I was like, yeah, I'm on my debt-free journey, and I'm going to be done paying my debt off. And literally every time I go volunteer, there's this one cook. He always asks, so how's the debt-free journey going? And like, I finally got to tell him, yo, I paid off $82,000 last year. What's good? What's good? Like, at first he was like, okay, you working and you doing it. But then I'm like, no, I paid it off. What's up? And he like, dang, okay, like, so literally having that accountability, knowing that somebody's gonna ask me, how's it going? Where you at with it? You still doing it? You know what I'm saying? That motivates me. So find people that's going to motivate you and make sure you stick to that goal that you have. Those people are so important. Not only because they are pushing you, but you're low-key motivating them, because there's so many people around you that's probably in debt, that's probably want to do it, and they probably are on the fence. But if you create a plan and you stick to it, you open so many doors for other people to do the same thing. So create a plan, stick to it, make a covenant. And another thing for me, my plan was Dave Ramsey's plan. I didn't have to guess. There was no guesswork in what to do. I read the book, and I literally followed exactly what this man said. And it's crazy to me, because I was willing to take that leap of faith that this has to work. Like, this has to work. I'm going to try it out. I was betting on Dave Ramsey. I was betting on myself. Like, literally, I'm like, it has to work. It has to work. And so I follow his plan step by step. And like, I'm at a point now where I'm like, we might do away with this plan and start doing something else. I don't know yet. But what I do know is for over a year, I followed Dave Ramsey and I was able to pay off $82,000. So Get a plan and stick to it. You have to read Total Money Makeover to see what his plan is. But in general, it's the debt-free snowball, right? So here is his debt-free snowball page. I literally went to Office Max, Office Depot, and I told them I wanted it in on a big old sheet of paper to blow it up. And I came and I wrote down all of my debt. And so on January 21st, it's light now because it's been a while, but on January 27th, 22, on last year, that was the date I started. I wrote that date down, and I literally wrote down every single debt that I have. And you can see I still have grandma to pay off, $3,400 left on that, my master's loan and my undergrad loan, $44,000 left on that. Everything else on this list, gone. I paid off. But I kept this in front of me every single day on my refrigerator. Like, I declare war. Like, I declare war on this debt. Like, I don't want any debt over my head. So I'm going hard. And I literally followed his plan and got to this place where I'm at. So create a plan and stick to it. Number 5 is make it fun. I'm going to tell you guys, following the Dave Ramsey's program is not an easy journey. I'm not saying this to deter you. I'm not saying this to make you feel like you shouldn't do it, like you shouldn't follow his plan. But I'm saying it's not for the weak. No plan, no destination of greatness is easy. There is no journey that involves you going from one level to the next that is going to be smooth sailing. There is going to be bumps and bruises and obstacle courses and challenges and all types of things that's going to get in your way, y'all. I'm telling you, this plan was not for the weak. Okay? You literally had to go into your savings, and you could have had a lovely savings. Take all of your money besides $1,000 and literally pay it towards your debt using the debt snowball method. Okay? And for some people, that is scary. When I first started, it was kind of scary for me. I was like, I don't like the thought of not having my money. But I'm reading the book, and he's just like, what's the point of you having a savings account and you owe all these people? Like, you're not doing well in life because you got a nice savings account. You owe $187,000. So what? You got $10,000, $15,000 in the bank. So what? So I was just like, it makes so much sense to me. It resonated with me. It spoke to me as I was reading it. And I was like, this is the plan I'm going to follow, and I'm going to do it. And I literally went into my bank account, and I took all of my money, $7,000, and I put it towards my debt last year. And y'all, I'm telling you, I was bugging out. I was like, oh my gosh. But I was excited to do it. That was the beginning, right? And then the next month, I was like, oh, taxes, yes. And then I got a bonus check, and I was like, oh, yes. I'm going to put all this money towards my debt. And I did it, and I was so excited. I'm like, man, I ain't got no money, but I'm paying my debt off pretty fast. And I was so excited, right? And then the summer came. And then my excitement went down, okay? Because I love to travel, and I did not get to travel as much as I wanted to last year, like at all. Like, I traveled for a funeral and a couple birthday parties, I think, and that was it. Like, I did not get to travel how I love to travel. So I started to get a little down. Like, the summertime, I'm seeing people taking trips and, you know, booking flights and stuff, and I'm like, man. And then, not on top of that, not only just seeing like the things that I could be doing, I'm seeing the money that I'm making. And I'm seeing the money that I'm making because I'm paying off my debt, right? So I'm like, dang, I make some good money. Hold on. If I don't owe these people, this is how much money I could be bringing in and just having. This is how much money I could be bringing in and investing. If I don't owe spent some money and she deserves a trip. But I was like, you know what? It's going to be worth it. And I thought about those accountability partners who I told I was having a debt-free dinner for my birthday, who was flying in to come and see me for my birthday to celebrate me because I'm going to be debt-free. That's that accountability that comes into place. I thought about the benefits that I could have next year when I want to go wherever I want to go once I'm done paying everything off. And I'm like, it's good. And so I held on and I started putting challenges together. I was like, ooh, let me see if I can make $1,000 this week. I signed up for DoorDash. I signed up for Grubhub. I worked a second job. I worked at Under Armour, like all types of stuff. I was like, let me see how much money I can make in a week. And I literally put myself to the challenge. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna make $1,000 with Grubhub today or this week. I'm gonna make $1,000 next week. If I make $1,000 a week, that's $4,000 a month plus what I'm already gonna be paying to the debt. So I literally found ways to make it fun for myself. You have to find a way to make it exciting. Get your family involved. Get your mom involved if they're in debt. Get your dad involved if they're in debt. Get your sister, your brother, your cousin. Get them involved and say, hey, I bet you I could beat you. I bet you I can finish paying my debt off before you do. And I mean, what do you have to lose? Literally, you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Paying off your debt is a good thing. Paying off your debt is a blessing. So I'm telling you, you got to make it fun because you will get to a point where it just smacks you in the face and you feel like I deserve a trip, I need a drink, and I want some clothes. Period. I don't want nobody to say nothing to me because I've been working hard and you're going to feel like you deserve it. No, in actuality, let's keep pushing, okay? So make it fun for yourself. Okay, and last but not least, number 6 is to put a date on it. Nothing is solidified without a date. That's why every time I talk to you guys, I'm like, I have to pay my grandmother off. I think we're going to be done by the end of this month, by the end of February, by the end of March. March 31st, 2023, I will be done paying off my grandmother. That's why I'm very specific when I say my dates for things, because when you put a date on it, it becomes real. And that's why last year when I was telling all my friends, telling my sister, telling my boyfriend, like, hey, I'm going to be done by December 16th, 2022. That's literally what I said. And no matter if I hit the goal, no matter if I completed paying off my debt, it does not matter. The simple fact is I put a date on it, I said it, so now I have to do it. And the universe will literally start making things happen for you. Like stuff lined up for me once I said December 16th, 2023. And I didn't say it originally. Like in January, I did not say, oh, I'm gonna be done by December. I was just like, oh, maybe a year. So I was reading the book. It took them a few years to pay off their debt or whatever. And I was just like, I don't want to take that long. And so by the 3rd month, I was like, I'm thinking it's giving December 16th. It's giving a birthday. And then my boyfriend had told me about his sister and her husband, and they had did a debt-free party because they paid off all their debt. And I'm like, boop, that's what I'm doing for my birthday. Like, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to pay it off. And so at the end of the day, no, I did not finish paying off everything in 1 year. However, I would have never got to $82,000 paid off if I had not put that date on it. If I had not been specific, if I had not had that date and those accountability partners like, hey, how's that debt-free journey going? I'm telling you, all 6 of those things literally help you get to where you want to be. So your life does not have to look like it looks. It does not have to look how you don't want it to look. You can literally change your entire being today, next week, next month, next year. Your life can look totally different. All you have to do is put some actions into play. I'm telling you. So these are the 6 steps that helped me on my debt-free journey. I hope that it can help you guys becoming financially fit. Please comment down below and let me know if you are on your debt-free journey or your financially fit journey or your investment journey or whatever journey you're on when it comes to money. Please let your girl know. I would love to know more about it. If you have any other tips about how to become debt-free and you're already at that place of freedom, let us know, because we are working trying to get there, honey. I appreciate you guys for watching. I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.